Yo, what's up? This your boy Camp Zero, and you already know we running it up on Bars and Beyond, so you better not go nowhere.
Read the rumors, advice, don't ignore the red flags. The misery is real, yo, the hate spread fast. Who to go, who been ballin' for the chip? Tune in, facts, y'all all in for a trip. It's Bars and Beyond. Welcome to another dope episode of Bars and Beyond. I am DeMarco275.
I am Courtney Levitt.
And we have a great guest in the building today,
Yes.
representing Dallas,
What up,
Texas.
what up?
Camp Zeroo.
Zeroo. See, I learned his name. I was ready.
See, it's French. Zero.
Zero.
It's a zero.
Oh, man.
See, we play.
Zero.
There it is.
Okay. I'm Ratatouille and all that.
See?
Welcome to Fly 935 and Bars and Beyond.
Thank y'all for having me, man. It's good to be here.
Pleasure to have you, man.
All the way in the great city of
The
Falcon Nation.
ATL.
To have throw it in there real quick, you know.
You got to beat that.
No, this is hometown. We can't bleep
That's
that
like a
out.
curse word. That's a curse word.
Sir.
Oh, man.
Sir. So you already kind of got our colors on, really. You got the red and black
That's a
on.
blue.
Nuh-uh. You got on the black shirt and the red hat there.
Everybody got black. No, actually,
You got on Steelers. You got on
Yeah,
Steelers.
you
You
got
got
the
on the
Steelers
Falcons.
on.
He's confused.
That's worse than a Falcon.
He's confused.
Ah,
I
yeah.
can't
Steelers?
I can't go home with that.
Yeah, that's it. We don't rock with the
I might go
Steelers.
change,
Wow.
man. Man.
Look, how long you in the city? Or are you living here now?
Oh, what? No.
You're not living here yet?
Hey.
He's coming, guys. Don't worry about it. He's coming
Nah.
soon. Coming soon.
I came in Monday. I leave tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I've been here for a week. So
Oh, okay.
I had a good time. To some beautiful people, some amazing souls.
You been doing some recording when you been here?
No. I've been recording so much. I needed a break.
Okay.
What?
No, I haven't been recording though. I've been just touching people, getting a single out to a bunch of influencers and.
Okay.
Just,
I see you've done a lot of interviews since you've been here. You've been
yeah.
working.
No, this is my first interview.
Is it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm.
Instagram tells otherwise.
I don't know who working my Instagram.
Oh, well, it's your first one. We're going to take that then. We're going to take that W.
This is my first with a set of Cowboy fans.
Hey. Well.
They want me to walk off stage today. Like,
This
come
is
on.
gonna
Like,
be
let's
fun.
not do it.
This is gonna
Let's
be
not
fun,
do it.
guys.
Because, like, I'm
Uh-huh.
really trying to be, like I said earlier, like, I really thought we were going to be friends.
We are.
No, because you're a Cowgirl fan.
So-
I can't.
Oh, that's what it is.
So
So,
let's get it
purpose
on.
everyone out there listening because they don't know what the beef is. right
Absolutely.
now. They
So
don't
let's
know what
get
the
into
beef
this.
is.
Okay.
My guy's representing Dallas, Texas, and therefore he is a diehard Cowboys fan. And everybody that follow me know that I'm also a diehard Dallas fan. So off top, it was
The relationship was
period. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, guys. He has a reason to be a Cowgirl fan. Like, in all honesty, he's from Dallas. Fine. You're not.
Hey.
You
Hey.
were just like a
When I was-
piggybacking off
When I
of
was a
another
kid, I
state.
wanted to be a Cowboy.
All you gotta do is search
Chance.
America's team.
And then America's
The
team.
G-Man might pop up, I'm just saying.
Search
New
America's team.
York might pop up on you. I don't know.
Pull your phones out. Do we?
Five chips.
Okay, whatever.
Five
We're going to see what y'all do this season. I wish you guys no luck when you come to Atlanta. We
Okay.
will see you at the stadium.
November 17th.
At the
Well, we will
Benz.
see you.
We're going to see you
We'll
at
be
the
there.
Benz. You going to come back for the game?
I'll be here.
You going to be
I
here?
will be here. I will be at the game.
That's what's up.
Speaking of that, you got some big stuff going on. Cole Beasley, for everybody that know, of course, a Cowboy fan. He's a slot receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. What you got going on with him?
Yep. Let me talk to you while I say that. So we got
Sip
the
tea.
official Cowboys anthem. You know how the New Orleans Saints is who that?
Yeah.
Or the Eagles fly. Y'all ain't even got one.
Yeah.
We do. We got several.
Well, the Cowboys
We
run it
have
up.
several songs. You know,
Run it
Atlanta
up,
is
run it
hip-hop
up.
capital. We got several songs,
The
okay?
Cowboys on there with Cowboys run it up.
Run it
Run
up.
it up.
Featuring
lit,
Cole
though.
Beasley.
That's what's up.
Slide
That's a
seat.
major
But like,
look.
salute to that though, because that's
Thank
a
you.
major
It
look.
is.
Like,
It
especially
is.
you know you being
Appreciate it.
a young artist. I call you young
Appreciate
because I feel like because we're the same age. I can say we
Oh,
young.
yeah.
To me, I feel old, but we're gonna say we
I don't
young.
know,
So,
my-
but that's major.
My body be hurting, man.
Okay, I thought it was just me. Did you like wake up one morning like, why are my knees hurting? Like,
So
what
it was
did
like
I
that
do
6-month
yesterday?
mark. I think the 9 months you in the womb tied into it. Cause right when I got to that 6-month mark,
What?
it's like you 30. Like I think they start counting. Like right when you conceive, it's counting. Like they.
Times.
So
like
we actually
chicken.
30. in a couple months. We finna be 31.
We're about to be 31. Really? Can you not?
3 months after your birthday.
3 months after your birthday, yeah.
So you've been 30. I'm just letting you know.
Man, and then Cole got bars too. You know,
Cole
I
got
checked
some
some of his music too, so I know that's a great collab.
So how did that come about though? You getting the whole Anthem?
Cole is just he's good people. He's family. When I made the song, everybody was like, yeah, we running with that, and then we reached out to Cole people, and he was like, 2 days, it was done 2 days. It's like, yo,
word?
Yeah, you gotta practice, but the studio knocked it out. It's crazy.
Damn, that's
Wow.
dope. That's
That's insane.
That's major, man.
You bringing Cowboy Nation songs to Atlanta to push. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah,
Gosh,
we got something
man.
special that's happening between Gray Street, me, A-Bay, and I forgot the DJ name that's from here. But we got something that's gonna happen on that game day, so y'all stay tuned.
Oh,
We
yeah.
might have a little something special between the two teams.
Word?
Yeah, we
Can
tuned in.
Can we talk about this hat a little bit though? Because I think it's amazing.
That's
Oh,
dope.
yeah,
I
this
like
my,
that.
That is like the best
This
hat
is
I've seen
my-
ever.
Oh, this is my. I didn't get that on camera. You got to get to.
It's on camera. Look, it's on camera.
No, it's on camera right here.
It's on camera right here.
So this hat is from Gray Street. It's part of his campaign. It's Make Schools Great Again. So Gray Street is really tied into the schools, the kids. So when I seen it, I wanted to be a part of it.
Awesome.
So he gave me some merch. He also has merch up on his site now. But he's definitely tied into the campaign of just making kids, our generation, the future of our country great again.
I love that. I love that.
So I seen the Run It Up Challenge, man. The hashtag Run It Up Challenge. Explain that to us.
Oh, so the Run It Up Challenge is it's two different ones. So you got the Run It Up Challenge where I'm giving away $500,000, and basically all you have to do is do a good deed, whether it's helping an old lady cross the street, record it, put the song behind it, tag Run It Up Challenge and me, then you be entered into the contest to win partial of that $500K.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And then we got an open verse where I've uploaded an open verse to my website. All you gotta do is put your verse on that website. Same thing, post it, tag Camp Zeroo, Run It Up Challenge, and then we giving away $100,000 signing bonus plus a deal with our label. So
That's dope.
we had over 9,000 submissions the first day.
Can I be 9,001?
Hey, all you gotta do.
Can you submit on both ends? Can you do so you can double entry?
Oh, trust me, they are.
I already know.
What do you want to do or not? It's already
They
happening.
are. Trust me.
What gave you the idea to do that?
I'm a philanthropist. I just love giving back. I just love helping people. I love my whole campaign is built off. That's why I fell in love with the hat. That whole campaign is built off of good deeds. I didn't want to do any crazy skits on Horror Star. I didn't want to do any, things that wasn't me or out of my element. So my whole campaign is just built on people.
That's dope.
Giving love back.
Oh man, he gonna make me mess around and like him as a person.
I'm just saying.
Aside from our differences.
I know we don't difference. Neither one of us going to the playoffs, so it don't even matter.
Excuse me, sir. I speak for your cowgirls.
Yeah,
okay?
we gonna have some confidence in our guys. Man.
Nah, we going. Nah, we going for sure.
So you got the Run It Up challenge going on. You got the game song or the cowgirl song, theme
I
song.
hear you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep spitting that. What else are you working on? Like you got a project dropping soon, right?
I just dropped one 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
It did over 1 million streams in 3 weeks.
Major.
Wow.
Major.
We dropping another one in fall.
Major.
We getting ready to go on tour mid-January. So whoever wins the Run Up Challenge will be going on tour with me.
Major.
I'm working on 4 different movies right now. One of them's called 4 Seasons. It's 4 women, each one represent a season. We got one called Party Central. It's like New Days meets House Party type movie.
Oh, that's dope. That's
That's
dope.
what we do.
Yeah.
We got another called Party Central. Did I already say Party Central? No, Playground. It's a
Playground.
basketball movie like He Got Gang
Oh,
Okay.
type
Okay.
feel. And then that 4th one, I can't really talk about it, but it's
It's in the works.
You
I'm
can
about to
say
get an Oscar.
something.
I wanna
You can
try
say
it.
something about it. Other than you hope you get an Oscar. A little sneak something.
Let's just say Dick Gregory.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
so we trying to take it.
That's
take
major.
things
That's
to the
That's
next
epic.
like
That's epic.
okay, cool. So movies, music,
books.
books. You got books?
Got books. I got one out now. It's called When a Man Tries. It's like it's based off. It's like a 50 Shades of Grey, but from a man's perspective.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
dope.
where did you get? I don't want to say where'd you get the concept because obviously I know where you got the concept.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I know that's I kind of really want to read that, like to see the man, because you always hear a female's perspective,
Oh, yeah.
especially on
Always.
sex stuff. Like
Oh, yeah.
you always hear our perspective, but to
That's
hear like
always.
what a guy really is thinking,
Right.
like with stuff like that. Can you give us like a little piece of like something that we would read in the book?
Ooh.
Just
like,
not,
it's just
not you don't have to be like you don't have to tell us like a sex part. Like I mean, like God,
the whole book.
Is it the whole entire book? There's
it jump off.
so there's no relationship stuff in the book at all.
I'm tired.
Gotta read it. It's like I said, it's from the man's perspective. It's
so there's no relationship stuff, ladies.
It is
Basically.
Well, you're dealing with a man.
That is true.
You're dealing with the confusions of a man and what he goes through trying to be the right man for the perfect girl. So he goes through those trials and tribulations to get there. So it's going to explain the trials and tribulations.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I see you got you said you got some years in the game doing this, man. And you started with EDM.
Mm-hmm.
So how did that come about? Like, what drew you to that lane of the music?
I've been doing music for 20 years. I started when I was 10. So like I said, 9 months.
That extra 9 months really put you up there.
Okay.
But I've been doing music for 20 years. I did start in the hip hop industry. One of my friends named Robert. Shout out to Robert. I went to one of his birthday parties, and he was 10. He was making beats and recording on his computer. I was like, what?
I wasn't eating the right food
How
as a
did
kid,
you-
apparently.
What is he? How is he?
What?
So
damn.
I remember the first song, man. I mean, I did that and we stuck with it. So my dad, he's an executive producer. He did Blair Witch Project. Step
Oh
in the
damn,
Movie.
Blair Witch Project.
Oh yeah, he did some stuff on Rush Hour 300. I mean, he's just
what's up.
all around. So he'll let me score my music. Will score like.
So you've really been in
sounds
the
of
you've been in the game.
Oh, for a while.
Like
Oh,
in the game.
absolutely. For a
Okay,
minute,
cool.
for a minute. So one of my old investors, his name is Dr. Yee. He's still real good. I still do a lot of business with him. He actually did the choreographing for all the fights and stuff for 300, the movie 300.
Oh, the movie 300.
Okay. And the
Major movie.
Major. Classic.
Yeah.
So in the Korean army fights his style of fight. So he's in Korea now. He does a lot with the army. He's look him up. He's doctor. He's a pretty cool cat. So he told me about K-pop. He was like, Mr. Mo, that was my name at the time. He's like, Mr. Mo, you should do K-pop. It's big over here, overseas. So I did it. It's basically with EDM. So when I switched over to K-pop, I did 1 million views my first month after I released my song. It's called Giant Grapes and
Insane.
1 million views.
A week after that, I was
That's
on tour.
insane.
I did 48 cities. I remember I was on tour, my first tour, and I stuck with it. Then I came up with Camp Zeroo like 2 years ago. And I had a big gold mask. I don't know if y'all seen this. A big gold mask, strobe lights, smoke comes out of it. It's real crazy. I was doing EDM DJing, and I went on tour. I just got off tour July. I did 40 shows in 48 days. It's kind of weird, like 48's the number of tour. Never changed.
That's
Damn, that's so dead.
mentally taxing.
Oh yeah.
Already.
Yeah, I mean we on the road now. We did probably 11, 12 interviews in 6 days, 5 days, and then appearances and did some shows, and it's just to move around, like he said. BC, which is my manager and partner in crime.
Shit talker
Okay.
2.0. But what's it like doing EDM? Like, do you have like a large black audience, or like what is your core audience for your EDM stuff?
Mostly Caucasian, Asians. A big audience, yeah, especially overseas. It's a different feeling. EDM gives you love and compassion. Like I do shows that I have 300,000 people, versus now I do shows that might have 5,000, 6,000. I mean, the audience is bigger.
Yeah.
The music, I mean, you can feel the music and it takes you to a different place with no words,
Right.
Yeah.
no lyrics at all.
It is, yeah, it's a
vibe
feeling.
more than anything.
Yeah.
Exactly. So EDM it just gives you a different feeling. And then I met this cat over here. His name is Justin. He's my A&R. We tried to do 3 hip hop records, and then we came over Run It Up. We did Run It Up in like 25, 30 minutes, and then we had 4 DJs that was in the studio, and they was like, "That's the one. You need to run with that one." As soon as we dropped it, the next day it was in like 100 and some clubs. So we was like, "Okay, this is the record."
Damn, in 100 clubs in one
That
day.
is
That's major.
bananas. Like
That's
I've
crazy.
like in one day.
One day.
I'm sitting here trying to think like how many per hour would that have had to be? Like
Yeah.
that's
The DJ that we connected with, DJ Jiggy Jane,
Okay.
she had a strong email blast. BC got a strong email blast. Within 2 weeks after that, it was in rotation on the radio station, 97.9 and K104 back in Dallas. And then it's just been working miracles. We did the Dove Car Show, which is a big deal. We headlined that, and then now we're on the radio run.
Okay. Damn, that's what. You said you've traveled, you've done shows overseas also?
Oh yeah.
Where all you done did some shows at?
Spain, Korea, Japan, the Bahamas, Jamaica. I mean, EDM just gives you a different life. You know.
Whew, that's
Because I'm thinking, like you said, Spain. So you have like the Spanish women. Were you in love with the Spanish women? Because everybody say like they love like Spanish women when they go overseas.
My wife, she kind of looks Spanish, but I'm more of a, I don't know, when I'm committed. So my thing is I'm real big on commitment.
See?
So I don't.
That's what's up.
Hello.
You see, I think my wedding ring.
But hashtag black men do cheat. Not this one, but they do.
Oh shit, they do.
Not this.
Yeah, they do.
Somebody make sure we
I don't
rewind
cheat. Not
that.
just black. Don't be just single. That's
I'm
how.
just, no, because everybody say the black men don't cheat, and I'm like,
That's skeptical, you know.
Black men, I mean cheat. I mean, black men cheat different. See the white.
don't even go into that and get in trouble when you get home. Just leave that alone. Leave. We're gonna bulldoze.
She
right
gonna
on past
FaceTime
that.
me.
She like, what you talking
Like,
about?
hold on,
Look at my mama car. You talking about something that Jennifer gonna be mad at?
Look, we just gonna go right on. Let's get back to your music.
Cowboy.
Yeah, we
Man,
can talk
she-
about Cowboy.
I said something yesterday. I sneezed. She FaceTimed me like 3 seconds later. I'm like, dang. She
be on it.
It's
might be
a
this
mic
ring.
in that ring.
Hey,
It's big
but
enough
the
to
one
have
thing
one
we
in
know is when they in tune like that, that's how you know you good.
Yeah.
Right? Because when they ain't in tune,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
So that's what
Like I was telling my mental health, like once you get 80% of a woman, you can work on that 20.
you can work on that 20.
But
You
get
gotta
80,
get it to the 80.
You get 80, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah. Is that true? Is that
he's
true,
gonna
Courtney?
go back to not being a friend.
Is that true,
That's
What
Courtney?
you mean getting 80%? Like,
Yeah.
When a woman gives you 80% of her, meaning that she's invested into you, she cooks, cleans, she does all these things, give you love, she checks on you when you're sick, she's taking care of you, she's faithful to you. But you got certain things you don't like I don't like the way she talks to me when I do this. I don't like certain little things.
Okay.
You're not gonna like 100% of them.
Of course, no.
So I'm saying 80-20, like you like 80% of
The
a woman.
80-20 rule, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I believe in the 80-20 rule.
Because you're not gonna get
I
that in
do.
a lot of women.
You can
But-
work on the other 20.
But the problem
You gotta
is,
get it to
we
the-
gotta get the 80 from the man. That be the problem. Y'all be coming with like 40.
Y'all should be. You get 40%.
Y'all be coming with 42. Like, dang, I can't even get 50. Can I get half?
Hey,
Can
well,
I get half?
You need to come to Dallas. You getting it? That's what I'm saying.
I literally just commented on my friend's post the other day. I was like, I'm moving to Dallas in 2 years.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's different men.
And then you can wear a star on your head.
Oh, you got to. That's the problem. That's what I figured it out.
She can wear a star on
I
her head.
figured it out. We got it. If you don't wear the star, you gotta get 40% of the man. I'm just telling
That'll
you.
do it.
Look at that.
That might be the answer.
Look, he got his ring on his finger. I got my ring on my finger.
She's not even a football fan though. Like, so it's different. It's different when your girl likes sports. It's a different thing because you're not going to convert me.
She gonna say.
Because she doesn't have a team. She don't know no.
No excuse.
I love you, Terry.
She's
She
officially
doesn't
a
know
Cowboy.
any better
You know what I'm
though. So
saying?
it's kind of different. Like to me, like I watch sports. So for me, you can't convince me to like your team more than I like my team. Like,
I can only
I'm loyal.
I can
Like,
only give you
I'm
advice.
loyal.
I can only give you advice.
I feel you. That's fine and everything. You
If
better
you
be a
want-
Falcon fan. So I've stopped talking to men because they weren't Falcon fans.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey.
Are
Bye.
you serious?
Goodbye.
It's real
Goodbye.
over here.
Like I can't because we not about to. No. I'm not doing
Damn.
this.
So what
I'm not doing
if
this.
you dated a Falcon and he got traded to the Cowboys?
Right.
You still a Falcon?
But he gave you 80%.
He's not.
See, it ain't
And you
only
know that 80 hard to come by, boy.
It ain't only
It's hard to
That's
come
all
by.
I'm
I'm
saying.
just listen, babe. I
In
love
these mean
you.
streets.
Okay, I love you,
I'm
but
just saying.
but
People get
I'm still
traded.
a fucking fan. I'm
People
gonna
get
support
traded.
my man. By all means, I'm going to support my man.
Nah, you gotta get rid of him. You gotta dump him. That's what we.
No, I don't have to dump. No,
Once
no,
he turns over to the
But
Dallas
you can't
Cowboys,
say he gonna
that-
give me 80%. That is unheard of.
That's a lot.
Listen,
That's
will
a
you marry me?
lie.
Because I might turn and ask him to marry me.
That's a lot on. That's a lot. That's a
For a
contract.
man to say
That's a
80%, I'm here
contract.
for it.
That's
But
thing.
to be traded to the Cowboys, you don't want to try to. You don't want to ask. Nothing. Let's go free agency. Can we try that? Can we wait the free agency, please?
I know they're gonna be a Green Bay fan.
Oh God.
So how long you been acting, man?
Since I came out, my mama.
Day one.
She's probably like, "Don't cast my baby."
I cast him. No, but I haven't did any major films. I only did the background a lot of films. So if you search Clip Clemens, it'll bring up like Kid Choice Awards. We was nominated for different things like that. But I will be starring in my upcoming films. So I went to acting school, got my master's degree.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So I'm gonna start getting into it on these films. So I can act. I just haven't yet.
Okay, I got you.
But you're trained, so you're good.
Oh yeah.
You'll be in the major film soon.
Oh yeah.
You'll get your Oscar.
I hope so.
You're welcome.
Absolutely. So let me ask you this. You gotta ask, all our artists this, man. Who is some influences musically that got you into, like, to really get you into doing
Man.
shit?
Nobody's bigger than Robert. I mean, he's the reason why I do this. It's crazy because I get asked that a lot, and I never thought to say that. Robert would be that guy because he got me into it. As far as business wise, your Master P, your L.A. Reeves, even Baby Cricket, stuff. People like that who mastered, making capital off of music.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then music wise, I'm always gonna be like a Nas fan.
Okay.
That's a different one. That's a different.
Yeah, that's
Drew Hill.
Drew Hill. Oh,
See, Drew Hill is gonna be here for my homecoming, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna be in the audience like, hey, Platinum.
Tell me that shit.
Because people don't say, like, people forget about the hits
about
that Drew Hill, like Drew Hill
They had
was
hits.
They did.
on top of hits,
They
on
did.
top of hits.
They just
like,
was in that Jodeci era, and it's hard.
No, that wasn't really Jodeci era though. That was
90s, like 90s.
But Jodeci was fading out
That was more
when
112.
112, Jagged Edge,
That was when Goose was
Escape,
big.
Total, like Goose was like.
Bruce
Bruce
was
was
they
big.
was big in the 90s, and they just disappeared.
Cause Beyonce.
So she
Let's
did
just be
it.
honest. Let's just be honest. Beyonce ruined all groups.
She did.
Cause Beyonce, then Justin Timberlake wanted to break away from NSYNC, and then everything just fell the hell apart. So now everybody
I
wants to
just say
be
it. Don't be getting the beehive on me.
Yeah.
I said it. I said it.
Oh,
But Kim Zeroo approves
I
this
didn't prove
message.
nothing.
Beehive all in the comments. Well, F you there. You don't love Beyonce.
When she send them, they there.
No, for real.
Years,
Even
3-4
when they
years
don't.
later.
Even when they don't. Somebody
3-4
just
years
posted,
later.
it was a picture of Adrienne Bailon, Kelly, and Beyonce. And they all had on the same shirt. And so it was like, who wore the shirt better? So in my head, I'm like, these hoes gonna say Beyonce just because it's Beyonce. And it literally looked best on Adrienne Bailon. And of course, everybody's like, Beyonce. It looks more expensive on Beyonce. It's this shirt from Target. I'm convinced. Like,
It looks more
y'all better stop.
Anything look more expensive on somebody that's a billionaire.
It didn't look more expensive on Beyonce. They are just mine. Like, they brainwashed me. I love Beyonce, though. I ain't gonna lie to them.
Well, white shirt. Yeah, but I can't say they set up well on the run too.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
They
That
take-
show was
They
amazing.
take it to new levels. I ain't even seen it. I just seen the setup.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
Yeah.
there when it was here. It was to me, I think, setup wise, it was the best show I've ever been to as far as just the graphics and the
They
just
put so much.
Yeah.
So much
It's amazing.
They keep elevating. They keep creating new levels for artists.
Yeah, they do.
To reach.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you think, like, the best place for you to perform? Like, where's the best country or the best city that you've
I have
ever
performed
performed in? Or, like, you just felt crazy energy, like it was one of those
one of my
ape shit
craziest-
moments?
I get a lot of those, but one of my I can't remember was Clemson University.
Okay.
I got to pull up some pictures from Clemson. It was crazy. People was and it was at a frat party.
Oh,
What?
I know that was
We
crazy.
stuffed like 1,000 people in like a 4,000 square foot house, and they was swinging out the walls. People was literally climbing up the walls. I mean, it was crazy. It was EDM. That's before.
ADM, they go so
It was
hard.
They was probably on all kind of drugs out there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Drugs are bad. Don't do
Sure.
drugs. We do not. we don't market drugs here.
They was doing like spray paint, crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
crazy shit. Yeah, I did a rave party before, and they was trying to give us everything. They had bags of every pill you could think of, trying to just
dig in.
take
Whatever
it.
you grab, it's
Just
that's
take
your
it, it's
eyes.
yours. I'm like,
Got a
what
bag
the
of
fuck?
just like you like Skittles. Just grab one and then we'll see what comes up. Like, oh, what? No.
We'll just go from
What
there.
did you get? No.
Mine's pink. Yours is green. Yours
yeah,
is
I'm
blue.
good.
Everybody dying tonight.
Everybody knows just.
Oh my
Man,
God.
that's crazy.
That was crazy.
So Clemson. Okay.
Anywhere in that area was just like nuts. Like North Carolina, South Carolina was dope. Syracuse was real dope.
Syracuse.
I did
I
one
wouldn't think that. I would not think
crazy.
that.
Gonzaga was crazy. We sold out an arena there.
So you did a lot of college joints. Like
Oh yeah, my last tour was a college tour. Yeah.
Oh, straight. Okay.
I love college tours though. I think they're so dope.
The energy.
Cause college kids are the biggest consumers.
Absolutely.
Like so, I hate when people that like don't want to hit that market. It's such a market, especially like the HBCU market.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's come on. Like if
Wide
you're a
Wide
rapper
open.
or R&B
Wide
artist, like why are you not doing college tours?
Ain't got nothing else to do.
Homecomings.
Yeah, that's the real
Tap
thing.
all the
Ain't got
homecomings.
nothing else to do.
Yeah, they ain't gotta get up and go to work every morning and all that. They kick.
Exactly.
They just get to class, stumble into
But
class.
you know,
real
I
quick.
think a lot of it is like I feel like I know you talking about students and stuff, but I feel like a lot of artists don't want to invest money in their brand.
Of course
What do you
not.
think about that?
No, that's 100%. No, a lot of artists, because money is so hard to come by. You know, and people don't understand. It's like, man, we're in our project, we're well in over 100K in just my project. Like, people don't, like, where do you get that from? You know, and then who teaches you how to get that? You know, so I think the music industry is, you know, a lot of us, we're sitting in the studio 1,000 hours, you know, oh, I'm in the studio to 6 a.m., but you're forgetting the big process is that, yeah, you got a ton of music, but you don't have any consumers to listen.
Correct.
So I feel like social media is a blessing because it gives
Absolutely.
us a platform to build, to release like that. You know, Beyonce is able to drop a single or album the same day and do, you know, 500,000 units because of a platform is there for.
That's a fact.
That's free.
That's
Absolutely.
a fact. So like from an investment, because a lot of, you know, I deal with so many. I was a former artist, deal with so many artists. Investors. How do you just get them an idea? How do you get people to really believe in what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? Whether, because of course you use your own money, you got people that. How does that process go for you?
I think it's most important to find your niche, to find what's going to make people believe in you. There's so many different type of consumers. A lot of it comes with just being yourself. Like my niche was giving back, helping people. So, you know, I get a homeless guy 100K. I did certain things to make people say, oh, what is he doing over here? You know, I want to be a part of that. 6ix9ine is the biggest troll of all time, but one of the most brilliant marketers of our
Absolutely.
era. You know,
Yeah.
so I think it's all about finding your niche. Whether it's what's the boy name that I always throwing, you know, $1 million around. Big old booty, that big old booty.
Young Black
Youngster.
Youngster. Black Youngster.
He found his niche. You know, Usher's niche was sexy. You know, bringing sexy back. And you know, Chris Brown niche is
Dancing.
exactly. He captivated the audience. Tory Lanez, you know what I mean? His performance is different, but how he got into the industry is that he took a lot of popular songs and he remixed them and made them his own.
Yeah.
You know, go to his mixtapes. People fell in love with like, oh, I remember that song, but he killed it.
Yeah,
You know, he got one, the Proud Family. Joint.
Oh God, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff
It's a
like
crazy
that.
record, yeah.
So
It's crazy.
I think you gotta find your niche, but at the same time, that takes time.
Absolutely.
So it's a patience thing. It's, you know, like I said, I've been doing it 20 years. I just linked up with my manager, which he's broken so many records. I mean, he's worked with so many. He still works with Def Jam and a bunch of different labels now.
Okay.
But it took me time to get to him.
Yeah.
Even though my dad knew him, so many people could have connected us. But it's timing.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
Yellow
That's
Beezy,
real.
he's been doing it for years. We went to the same high school.
Oh, for real?
Went to the same high school.
Oh, okay.
We got videos with him boogieing and dancing in the
Yeah.
background, and then
Yeah.
it was his time. It's like
And
the
then-
timing
Yeah.
is everything. So
People forget that.
Yeah,
Gotta be
Shout
patient,
out,
yeah.
This
Absolutely.
single is popping right
so
now.
it's just about consistency, patience, and just waiting it out.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
You know,
That's a real
because
thing.
money plays a big part of it. But my biggest advice would be save your money,
Yeah.
come up with a brilliant plan, and then execute.
Plan.
Execute. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wise words. So let everybody know the name of your project that's out right now and everything else that you have going on. We know you're busy, so, you know, shout all that stuff out.
But with no pressure, the album's out now. My single's out. It's Run It Up. My I guess I'm gonna say my backdoor single. Is that the right name for it?
I don't, pause.
Second single.
Backdoor
December,
pause.
my second single. We got 2 singles. Another single is Yeshua and a 100 Rubber Band. So we letting the fans pick which one's gonna be the second single. It's 2 different sounds.
Got
But
one called Blue Hunted too. That's banging. I like that.
Blue Hunted, that's on the album.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I
it.
like that.
I got Blue Hunteds.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Appreciate that. So we just I'm trying to change the music of Dallas. You know, I know you don't want to hear this, but I know you don't want to hear this. Why?
I like Dallas, just not the cowgirls. Okay, gosh.
I want to make Dallas kind of like Atlanta is the music capital.
Yeah.
You know, and Dallas could be not the music capital, but could be a vessel for the industry. As far as Yellow Beezy opening doors, so many different talents that's coming out now. A lot of labels are just in hotels. A lot of A&Rs are literally living in hotels right now to try to find new talent in Dallas, Texas.
That's what's up. I was going to ask you about that too. I love it because it's not been a lot of artists I've heard from Dallas, and now it's like y'all's time is really
coming,
just coming right now.
Mm-hmm. Radio runs everybody. You got so many like Little Ronnie. He got a song called "Back It Up" that's banging right now. Kid named Flex and Fab. Unique. He was just here. He did a show with me Monday.
Okay.
So many artists. I mean, I can't even. There's so many. Then you got the blogs. You got Say Cheese blogs like that's taking off, and then you got even just the whole scene. You know, so Dallas is growing everywhere you go. You can't drive without running into a crane. You know, and so many different. So I think Dallas is the next. You know, Atlanta.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to be one of the guys that, cause everybody's so they're segregated. Yeah, as far as I made it, I'm leaving. You know, you think about like Post Malone, he made it, he got out of here.
He from Dallas?
Oh,
I did not know that.
I mean, but you think about it, the culture is in Atlanta right now, so everybody's trying to move either to LA or Atlanta. So it's like nothing's popping off in Dallas. I'm out. You know, I'm out.
Exactly. Versus if anybody stay, you got Selena Gomez. She's from Dallas.
Yeah, I knew
What's the other girl name that's from Dallas?
Brittany.
Britney Spears?
Britney Spears, I think they from there too.
Is she?
I think I know she's from the South.
Yeah,
so
she's
I'm
from the
not sure.
South for sure.
I mean, everybody. I mean, it's a long list of artists.
Yeah.
Just A-list artists that came from Dallas. So I think it's time for us to kind of
Actually make it a staple.
exactly.
Yeah.
That way
Congratulations and good luck on
we can
that.
talk a little smack.
Yeah.
You can talk smack on the music side, just not the football side. Like,
That's the music side is what y'all got leverage on.
You got zero leverage on that football field.
Zero
We're
leverage.
zero. We got zero.
Zero.
But it's all good because we're going to see y'all out here.
We did.
It's going to be a whole problem.
Just watch how many blue shirts is in that audience.
Woo. Like
Listen,
last year,
Atlanta is the melting pot, okay?
last year,
Atlanta's a
we had more
melting
Cowboy
pot.
fans than the Falcons fans.
Atlanta is a melting pot. It's a lot of people from everywhere because everybody want to live here because the houses are cheap.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's why all y'all like to move here and bring all y'all hating ass attitudes to our city. But you pay taxes to us, okay?
What you drinking? This is
Ain't no way around
see,
it.
this is made in Dallas.
Brewed in Jamaica.
Yeah. But shipped to Dallas to be shipped everywhere else.
That's
I'm just letting
fine.
y'all know.
Ain't got nothing to do with football, sir.
Everything got something to do with football.
Commerce.
Football.
Man, I appreciate you stopping through
Yeah,
for
give
real,
everybody
for real,
your
man.
handles, man, how they can follow you. You know what I'm saying?
Facebook is Camp Zeroo online. CampZeroo online. I don't want to mess up that last word. And then my everything else is Camp Zeroo. CampZeroo. So y'all better follow me.
Follow him. Don't stalk him, but follow him. I say follow, stalk, unless they married. So don't stalk him because his wife probably will kill you. But
She'll kill me
follow
first.
him.
Like, you know them girls.
Don't do that. I'm sure she's awesome.
Yes.
Anyway, we appreciate you so much for stopping through.
I
But
appreciate y'all.
as always, guys, make sure you go follow him. Make sure you guys go follow our station at Fly935. Also, go hit us up on Facebook at Fly935. Of course, go follow at Bars and Beyond on Instagram and also on Facebook. And while you're at it, download that app. I remember this time.
There you go.
I remember this time.
There you go.
Download that app. Make sure you guys follow me at Courtney Levette and Courtney, because for some reason people can't spell Courtney these days. Levette.
Atlanta fans can't. I'm just saying.
LAVETTE _ Courtney Levette _ on Instagram, and of course my guy.
Absolutely. Follow me at DeMarco275, DEMARCO 275, all platforms. And as Courtney said, download the app Fly935. It is free, banging music 24/7. Run It Up will be one of the new additions on our station. So
Oh, and go cop the new project.
Please.
Go
no
cop the new
pressure.
project.
No pressure.
No pressure, but go cop that.
pressure.
Go cop
No
that.
pressure.
And
All right.
go Cowboys. We'll see y'all next time.
We out.
It's bars and beyond, the stars is aligned. Sports, relationships, and rap, they said it would be hard to combine. Part in the shine, pick 'em out, we find the largest decline.